Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Go live on Instagram. What's up? 69 Dart Man. What's going on, man? 69 Dart Man. You ready? Are you ready? Are you freaking ready? I ain't talking about for no football. I'm talking about for something else. The new cars that you will have to be sharing the road with, all right? Especially if you're in the Atlanta area. Well, I think it's out in San Francisco as well, not just the Atlanta metro area. Guys, I'm talking about this new electric Jaguar car. Okay. Now, this is no surprise to, well, it shouldn't be a surprise to the general public as it relates to the car industry. We've been hearing about this for a long time. And what I'm talking about is autonomous driving, meaning cars on the road with no freaking driver whatsoever in it. All right. Are y'all ready for that? You know what? It don't even matter whether you're ready for it or not. It's coming. Okay. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is this has a lot to do. This topic is going to have a lot to do with ride share, Uber, Lyft, things like that. I was an Uber driver. I was a Lyft driver. Okay. I had a minivan. I was doing Uber and Lyft in. So that industry is still near and dear to my heart. Yeah. I still got some friends over there, man. Yeah, like JT, what happened, man? I'm JT, the car guy now. I don't really do Uber and Lyft like that no more. Okay. I got skills, man. Y'all see this? I'm a freaking mechanic. Why the hell am I out there doing ride share? Why am I out there Uber and Lyfting? Okay. Yeah. So I'm just greedy, man. I just love money. So I found a way to make some easy money doing Uber and Lyft. I was in a minivan, meaning I was doing XL, only the big family. Those pay the most. The minute I wrecked that van, somebody ran into the rear in the back of me and totaled the van, I was done. Okay. And I want to believe, I'm kind of glad because I was probably still be doing it if I had that van. Anyway, we're going to talk about this car. All right. Y'all know this autonomous driven car. I'm very interested as in what's under the hood of this thing. Now I'm hearing it's an electric Jaguar version. Okay. I haven't got a lot of information on it yet. So, but for now, let's take a look at this video, real small clip, and then we're gonna come back and discuss it. Waymo, yeah, that's it. For licks, yikes. Okay, Waymo, it's coming, bro. It's coming. Whether you like it or not, man. Now, I don't know if the general public is in fact. What's up, Herman Peters? I'm an insurance agent and I do Uber on the side. No shame. Yeah, it ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Y'all know me, I play a lot, right? So don't take a lot what I say serious. Sometimes I'm joking. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I was wicked with it. I mean, I had right when I was about to get off from work, I was done with my last car. I'm turning that Uber app on, Herman. I'm turning that app on. With the first ping I get, I'm gone. All right, ping, ping. I forgot the way the damn thing sound, and I'm out. Where JT go? Hey, man, he got a. Hopefully it's a hit. I used to turn my XL part of my app on only. Look, let's get right into this, and then we're gonna jump into the comment section. Okay, so we're gonna talk about how this is about to affect. I don't know what area you guys in. Baja, you're late. Stop, Baja, man. It's I'm gonna change my time officially to 8:30. Okay, because it's 8 o'clock. It's still daylight outside. I don't know what part of the world y'all in, but let's check this little small clip out, and then we're gonna come back and discuss it.
Yeah, Eric, I think we've all had at least one unpleasant Uber rideshare experience. Well, there is now a driverless alternative. We are here on Cheshire Bridge Road. This is one of a few locations where we're already starting to see these extremely futuristic looking Jaguar Waymo vehicles that you can take a look here. They are quite a sight. One of them is just about to head over there to charge, it looks like, but you can see these spinning things on the top, lots of gadgets and gizmos on the outside. We know that this is a part of a partnership with Uber. They will be offering driverless rides to rideshare users starting next year here in Atlanta. Now, riders can use the Uber app to request their rides. And we spoke with a few residents to get a feel for what they think about it. They tell me they're skeptical about the idea of not having a real driver behind the wheel for safety reasons, but interested in learning more about how it works.
Not really knowing how well they function in a city like this with a lot of traffic and things are condensed, the streets are constantly changed. Kind of interested to see how it navigates the Atlanta traffic in the Atlanta area.
Yeah, it seems like actually a good opportunity for women who don't feel comfortable with their Uber driver or Lyft driver. Overall, I would prefer to have like a human driver.
Get it?
Yeah, you can hear some skepticism there, but also some very good points and certainly the interest there. Now, Waymo already operates with self-driving cars in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and they've been operating there for some years. The company announced Friday that it would be expanding here to Atlanta and to Austin, Texas, starting in 2025 by offering rides through the Uber app. It'll certainly be interesting to see how the Waymo technology adjusts to the ever-changing and certainly unpredictable traffic here in the metro Atlanta area. But that's the latest here live in Buckhead.
Whoa. Okay,
Hey, Eric,
listen, man. Looks like a cop car. This one stood out. In Phoenix, one was going the wrong way in the construction zone. Oh my goodness. Now here's what I'm reading so far. I'm not keeping up with Uber like I used to because I'm, in the repair industry. According to Waymo spokesman Ethan Theicher, or whatever his name, when we launch to the public on Uber in Atlanta, these rides will be fully autonomous. No human behind the wheel. The rides will be in Waymo's autonomous electric Jaguar I-Pace SUV that Uber will dispatch. Okay, so as far as the cargo, that's what I'm hearing. Fully electronic. Now, this thing, there are 29 freaking cameras on our Jaguar I-Pace. Radar uses millimeter wave frequency to provide the Waymo driver with crucial details like an object, distance, and speed. Now, to this company's defense, all right, there's the crime rate in Uber or rideshare in general has risen. Okay, I mean, people literally just snatching people out of the road and snatching. Yeah, every time I did rideshare, I'm in a big van, right? One guy would get in my van, he would sit right behind me. You know how uncomfortable that is. Now, Uber will screen the hell out of their drivers, but they don't screen the hell out of the general public. Like, if you're a mass murderer, wait a minute, you shouldn't have Uber capabilities. I don't want you in my car, bro. But yeah, and you can't technically carry. Yeah, I know there's a lot of big shot Uber drivers on it. I carry all the time. Shh, you ain't supposed to. Okay, but you're gonna put your own safety in your own hands. Okay, you're gonna protect yourself. So, but a lot of women will feel comfortable because they was afraid of the average Uber driver, male driver that come to pick them up at 3:00 in the morning in the piss dark neighborhood. Yeah, it's just okay. So there could be some safety issues going on here, but for the most part, I'm curious how the general public is going to, latch on to this. All right, are we ready for such a vehicle? Okay, and guys, quiet as it kept, that's just going to lead to more and more autonomous. You know what I'm saying? It's going to lead to more. The taxi industry already took a hit, right? They took a hit when Uber showed up. All right, now Uber technically involved with this autonomous thing. They saw what happened to the taxi industry because they the one responsible for that. So they're like, oh, we don't want no other company, knocking us out the park. So we're going to buy the other company or invest in the future. This is all the future, guys. There's no way to prevent changes that's inevitable. Okay. When other countries start doing things that's technically advanced, other countries would simply latch on. All right, China doing it. Why can't we do it? China got called. Well, there's people over in other countries. I ain't gonna just call out them. You just get into a naked blank car and just punch in a few dots. They so electronically advanced to where it's ridiculous. All right, it's like we behind on a lot of things in a lot of other countries. We just simply not ready for. Okay, a lot of it is going to result in some job losses. All my buddies over there, they're still doing rideshare, Uber, and Lyft. All right, they don't know what the future holds for them. I can understand their concern because it's about to get crazy. Hell, you can argue that point for the auto repair industry. And when they make a robot that can fix a car, damn it, who the hell gonna call JT? Yeah, who you gonna call? I'm calling that damn robot, man. I ain't thinking about you, JT. You charge $200 an hour. Wait a minute. Yeah, so there will soon be other options, but that's way down. It's coming. My camera. It's coming. It's just not now, dog. Not right now. All right, but it's coming. So a lot of changes are coming, period. No one ever predicted the grocery stores will have no cashier. Remember, that was a lucrative position to have. for the average female, well, I'm a cashier. I love it. I love my job. She just slide food by, and now we do that ourselves. Well, we didn't get no discount on we got to work. It's crazy. So, I read somewhere, or I saw somewhere, Chick-fil-A. Y'all know that restaurant, Chick-fil-A. They got autonomous things just rolling upstairs and carrying people out of the window, coming your bag of food. Like, good. What happened to the human being coming out to my car and thank you very much for coming? Hey, man, we moving into that society, man. I'm trying to not sound so optimistic, but it is what it is, So, yeah, so I'm gonna end it on this note. Okay, I tried to speak to everybody while the video was running. I saw a couple of comments that stood out. One guy talking about that battery situation. I don't know why people are so stubborn. Not yet my name. Okay, that battery short is fun. It wasn't meant to be funny. It was meant to educate. I'm literally trying to tell people, don't stick a freaking screw into your battery terminal, or we use the term brick. There's a more technical name for that, guys. So it's not called brick. Yeah, if you Google brick, you're going to get a picture of a damn brick and some off-name description. So mechanics tend to give situations on a car repair a different name. But I'm telling people, it's so much resistant. People are so resistant to change. Oh, you can do that. It ain't going to hurt a thing. I'm making a video telling this is not wise on these newer cars because you can screw up your electrical system. Oh, you full of it. I've been doing that for years. My 1929 Chevrolet. Yes, that was an old car. I'm talking about this new stuff. No, I do it in my new car. Do what you want to do. I'm just telling you that's not a good idea. I catch so much resistance on things that people have to change, but they just reluctant to change. Okay. Your new 2025 model vehicle is not the same as your 1976 Cutlass Supreme. They just not the same. Nothing's the same. Herman, I'm an insurance agent. Yeah, man, nothing to be. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but if you're an Uber driver, to each his own. Be careful. That's all I'm gonna leave you with that. But also be wary. Your job may be they about to launch that. From my understanding, it's already running in San Francisco or somewhere. Who was that say somebody went the wrong way? What comment was that? In one of the states, the car went the wrong way. I used Uber after work one day, and I saw my apprentice turn around. Oh, what you mean turn around? In Phoenix, in Phoenix, one was going the wrong way in the construction zone. So all the cameras on this thing supposed to be keeping on the road properly and keeping in this lane properly and I want to reason the technology part of it is what I'm interested in. All right, now we got semi technology of that sort already. Lane change, cruise control lane. Yeah, some of that stuff is going on now, but not to this extent to where the car is considered autonomous. So yeah, but looks like a cop car. Yeah, they go. I mean, and who's that? Who said that? Not yet. Listen. So a car pull up to your house. I mean, you need a way to work. You call for a regular Uber and they send that. You open the door, ain't no driver. Are you really gonna sit in that car? And I mean, so will you feel? I mean, Uber drivers are supposed to look professional, right? But a lot of times they don't. Just keep it real. They look like a thug, just woke up, rollers in their head, the lady, female, the guys don't care. So will you feel comfortable with no driver as opposed to a driver that could appear harmful to you? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm trying to do. I ain't saying nothing, but that's all I'm saying. But my point is, I'd rather have somebody. If my suspicion is me being kidnapped, I'd rather it be, I don't know. Would you rather it be from nobody? The car just gets some corrupt data and you going the wrong way. You looking at your phone like, hey, you going the wrong way. Who am I talking to? All right. As opposed to a real driver up there. Yeah, we going this way. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Yeah, so it's depends on how you look at it. Everybody's thought process is different. It's crazy, man. I put screws in. Man, yes, you can. I put screws in the past on the dart, making sure it get connection, especially. You can do that stuff on an old car. The newer cars, that car that I was working on in that video would not shift in the gears. You know why? Because the TCM that stands for transmission control module, was knocked offline. How? Some weird ass voltage spike. Somebody asked me to explain that. I think it was Mike P. Like, how did you fix it if you didn't fix it? Like, bro, I'm not an electrical engineer. All right. Yeah. Like I say, some people are so resistant to change, and some people are resistant to hearing change. Like, you're gonna grill me because I'm giving you G14 classified FBI type stuff secrets. I'm giving y'all some of this inside edition stuff, and y'all still fighting. No, I don't believe you. No, JT, you lying. It can't be true, bro. No, that's not a good idea, because if it happened, you're gonna have to tow your car to me. I charge a lot of money, all right? Even if the problem easy. This clown Nick that's always on my channel talking, Mr. Think he know it all and don't know nothing. He seems to think if something is easy, you should charge a little. No, this costs. I invested heavily in this, called a brain, I think, for my front head. Yeah, my brain's somewhere in there. But I utilize that to earn a living. I use that to make a living. All right. If it took me 5 minutes, kudos to me. I'm not going to charge you 5 minutes. That's not what this is about, man. We talking about, what's up, Eric Motion? I hopped in the yellow cab. Oops, the yellow Jaguar. Oh, man. Don't like me. I guess it's the swagger. What up, my folks? What up, man? You ready, man? Eric, I told you, like I said earlier, I don't know how long you've been in here, but it don't matter, bro, if you ready or not. Car just gonna pull up in front of your house, Eric. Nobody in it. Tooting their horn. Somebody put in the wrong address. They put in Eric Motion house address. Eric was like, who is it? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Just car out there. Ain't nobody in it, dog. Just go out there and see what they want. There ain't nobody in it. Yeah, we're living in not crazy time. We're living in a more technically advanced time. You know what's crazy? There's more to come. All right, I got to get caught up. I don't want to get behind like I did last time. Trust me, that lady has nothing to worry about from an Uber driver. She's not that pretty. What? I'm sorry. Don't ban me. What does beauty have to be with? I mean, have to do with she's concerned with her safety. Like, so according to Herman Peters' way of thinking, if you're pretty, beautiful, and small, you have a lot to be worried about. That don't make sense. You say ugly girls, no, I'm gonna be all right. I'm kind of heavy set, and I'm not that cute. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm calling an Uber. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. I don't think it worked like that. I don't think it should work like that. But we're living in that kind of society, man. Let's turn to some religious. Somebody throwing religious off of here. Ooh, we try to steer clear from religion and politics in this place. Explains the whole. Yes, Bill. Ooh, hold on, Bill. I know today's Sunday, bro, but that could become polarizing over here, man. I hate when they sit right back, bro, right behind you. I can't see you in my damn peripherals. Yeah, I like the, my spider senses can't see directly. Why the hell you right behind me? I could be driving, all of a sudden I feel a piece of steel up against my head. Like, then I'd be going, damn, I know I should have told him to sit in that chair right across from me. All right. And guys always complaining about or always bragging about they strap. That ain't nothing to brag on. If you strap and you able to use your strap, that means you already lucky because you got a second chance at life. All right. Trust me, you're not gonna take the first step to exchange fire. Okay. In other words, somebody has to make a move in order for you to make a move. Your reaction gonna be based off somebody else's reaction. A lot of times they're not gonna give you a chance to react. So being strapped, you don't know people's intention. That's the whole point. Somebody can just walk in front of you right now. You can't shoot them first because you thought it looked like he was about to shoot me. Well, Your Honor, I'm just saying he walked right in front of me. And he raised his hand up. He could have been getting ready to scratch his forehead, but it looked like he might was going. So you can't. The laws are crazy, and be safe out there, people. That's all I'm gonna say. Be freaking safe. All right. Be safe. Be safe. Till they get the computer to not miss things, like a truck sideways in the road might not It might not be a great idea. That's why they doing a trial run. They're gonna see how it go. And women don't need a man. yeah. Yeah, they're gonna see how it go. These Uber cars will fail. Like, you think so? Amazon's AI self-checkout. Yeah, when was that? Walk in, grab your stuff, and get charged by AI cameras. Only to find out Indians were watching the cameras and charging your account. Whoa. Whoa. Y'all read that? Wow. Yeah. Ooh. I've seen iRobots. I don't trust them. Okay. Still a Jaguar, meaning it will spend more time. Come on, P-Love. Jaguar that bad? What's their number one issue? They got ticking engines. They got what they do. They got a cooler that leaks. I don't really know the history of Jaguar problems. Okay, but that's good to hear. No, I'm playing. Robots paint cars already. Damn, really? But JT, you good for a while. I'm good from the standpoint of robots repairing cars. Yeah, I like to see the robot do a freaking starter on a damn Cherokee with a all-wheel drive Cherokee 2.4. Yeah, I like to see a robot get in there and do that. You so bad, Mr. Robot. Yeah, you tough guy. I like to see you do that. So you still might have to call JT the car guy. And first of all, I ain't interested in doing it. I'm only interested in finding out that's what it needs. Yeah. Okay, you need a starter. Get somebody on it. Where my money at? Yeah, I'm getting in the habit. I just want to diagnose cars, guys. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm tired. Speaking of Uber, I bought 100. Really? When it was 39%, and it's currently. The consensus target is. Hey, good for you, Eric Motion. That's what's up, bro. All right, do your research and do your thing. The robot taxis got exposed for having remote drivers in cars going offline and leaving people stranded in cars in the middle of the road. Oh, yeah, I ain't never heard of that. In China. Damn. Brick is for unusable phones after bad updates. Okay. Brick applies to anything dead on a computer. That when you knock a computer off a network or proxy alignment, I guess that could be considered exactly what you're saying. Interesting, Dark Man. When you saw the screw was the funny part. Oh, yeah. You read some of the comments. Some people go so far to say I planted the screw. What the hell? I'm at a whole nother shop, right? I get called. I told y'all I work out about 5 shops now. Another guy met me from another guy that shop I work at. He had a Chrysler beating him up. Hey man, here's JT. Call this guy. You got any problem? Call him, hit him up, have him come out. I went out there and met the owner of the shop. What's up, man? Hey, when I need you, man, can I hit you up? It's all right, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you now. I'm real busy. There's gonna be some time I ain't got time to come out here. So on the phone, I try to talk your guy into, asking him to check this. If he can't get it or we ain't not on the same page from a lot of breakdown from mechanic to mechanic come from scan tool terminology and what he can or what he has exposed to. Okay. If I ask a mechanic, it's called running bad. It's running bad. And I say, well, what are you reading? What is map vacuum setting at? I don't know. My scan tool don't show a map. But then we got a problem. Like, I can't further help you figure out why the car's stalling out if I don't even know where map vacuum at. I'm just picking one. All right. So if you can't see that, then I can't. I'm forced to come out there at that point. Now I got to charge. I got to cut you, dog. Got to charge him. All right. So he cool with that. And the money I tip, that's what killed me about people. Man, you charge them $200 for that? Bro, this guy said, oh, that's it. Okay, cool, man. All right. So I'm going to call you when I need you. All right. These guys, the owners I'm talking about, they have the luxury of literally including that in their estimate. All right. Stop complaining about what another dude charged people. A charge from a particular establishment usually is discussed before the work is done. In other words, they tell the customer, here's what it's going to be. At that given point in time, that customer has the right to say yes or no. All right. If she say yes, then everything proceeds. Everything go on as planned. You fix the car, blah, blah. Here you go. Thank you. Have a nice day. It was good working with you. Why is some mechanic still online bragging, talking about, I can't believe you charge? Why are you worrying about it? All right, man, bro, I have 2 seats, bro. Sit down somewhere, man. I'm so sick of these haters, boy. We only charge. That's because you a nobody. You don't know what you're doing. I don't know what to tell you. Don't worry about. There's a body cam. Where's the body cam? What are we talking about? Felix. What are we talking about, bro? I got off track. Okay. Of the traffic stop, the police got a call center operator. What? Brick is like when all zeros in the binary take over, so it's unreadable. Interesting. Okay. Everybody got a different analogy about that. That's interesting. Ones I'm hearing. Drive straight into the lake. Whoa. Junk electronics. Okay. Darhemi, what's up, bro? What's been popping, man? Evening, y'all. What's up, Turns? All right, I'm trying to hurry up and get through this because especially before 9. What's up, JT and the YouTube Society? Yeah, what's popping, man? How you been? All right. I have all kinds of wiring for the system in the dark. Wonder if the amps are still good. I had an old school stuff. Amps? Oh, yeah. You know, on some of the cars, an amp is is on the bus network. I was looking at the topology screen on a particular car. I saw amp on there. I was like, damn, we're monitoring the freaking computers. The amp is a module now, guys. Y'all remember the day you just find an amp on the side of the road, you put it in your car, and you got the little equalizer button. Now, that's part of the bus network system, and it's part of your topology. It is now a module. Okay, people still want loud music, so that part hasn't changed. Okay, people listening they still want loud music, so car makers like, hey, man, might as well implement that into the system. So it's now part of the topology, the bus network, a whole 9 yards. The day worst is when they sit up front and it's one person. Oh my goodness, bro, don't do that, bro. Right. I used to try to leave stuff in my front seat to deter you. But some of them be like, yeah, I have a right to sit up here. I'm like, bro, why don't you get in the back? I don't know you, man. You might grab the steering wheel or something. Yeah. I can't Uber no more in this day and age. People are real crazy with the MOSFET outfit transistors, and they are quick and sound excellent. Oh, you talking about the amp? Okay. What's up, Aaron Scott? You best have a serious situation to whip out a pistol. You have to waive every other source. First pistol is last life or death too. Bro, it's crazy, man. All right. I'm not trying to deter anybody from carrying, okay? Because, like I say, if you get an opportunity to reach and grab, you did good. That means he missed. I mean, I'm laughing, but that's literally what that means. If you got a chance to reach in your pocket or whatever, under your seat, wherever you had your piece, and pull it out, that means he missed. Unless, it was a physical altercation, okay? But, yeah, a lot of people don't get those chances. So, man, just be careful, man. I crashed my 2024. Oh, no. Going to speed limit too. What? Both airbags deployed on the dead. Shoney, stop. Really? Shoney. It's a joke, right? You crash your. Hey, y'all remember Shoney, right? Used to ask all the Pacifica questions. She said she crashed. I'm assuming it's total. Jaguar sucks. Why you say that, man? EV cars don't. No, I was using Cherokee as an example, as a robot, trying to fix them. One of my cars in 2024, Jaguar X-Type 2000 for fuel pump. Damn, Alex, the car doctor, fixing it now. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Alex got down here in Georgia. That's what's up. You heard me? Tell Alex I said, what's up when you see him and hear from him again. Shoney, get right. I know. Shoney tripping. It's JT is getting rich off shooting mobile battery cables. What? Getting rich? No, man. Unless that replacing that small little terminal makes sense as opposed to cutting that one, trying to splice in a new one, hoping you got good connection. Why do all of that? This terminal go from the battery right down into the block on a 15 millimeter bolt. Y'all be arguing about some of the crazy, bro, you can fix that. I'm like, why? Just replace it. It's not expensive at all, and it's a guaranteed fix. Some people just want to argue, man. Full electric cars don't need a starter. No, I don't think so. Please explain short term, long term, if you want. If you want, what you mean? If you want, if I want to, as opposed to if I can, I don't have the time. It's 9 o'clock. I don't have the time to do it on this live stream, but that could be an interesting topic for a video. Yeah, I'm very familiar with adaptive memory, short term, long term, uh, adapters and things like that. Although, I mean, cars still, it's a learning curve. Yeah, we have to do that on a whole nother video, bro. I can't do that on doing a live stream. Okay, they don't have a choice. Okay. Text not knowing how to read a map is why I push ASE education. And ASE tech can at least meet me halfway with the terminology, and filling in the gaps won't take all day. Easy in, easy out. Interesting, Baha. But you quick to lose me when we're on the phone, and I understand there's gonna be some terminology difference from, tech to tech. All right. Some people refer to, oil filter adapter housing as a cooler or oil coolant. They're the same thing. So there's going to be some terminology differences. But when you're trying to figure something out, in other words, my way or tech's way of diagnosing cars are not the same. You may go by trying to figure out a stalling out problem totally different from the way JT do it. Now, if y'all watch my video, I'll see the first thing I go to on a car from a no crank perspective. All right, this little box right here. I do all my diagnosis on the starter relay. All right, me, in my opinion, this is the best way to figure out why your car won't crank. I ain't saying start. There's a difference between cranking and starting. If you turn your key to the start position and nothing happens, all my diagnosis is done at the starter relay. Somebody else may be totally different. That is fine. Okay. But if I'm on the phone and you got a no crank and I'm telling you, okay, what about pin 30? Is that powered? Okay. If that pin right then, I'm suspecting or I'm under the impression, how a typical ISO relay work. Okay. You got pin 87, 86, 87A, 87, pin 30. Okay. All of those pins mean something. Okay. The coil has to cross, the load has to go from pin 30 to 87, which is the load. All right. If you don't have power supply on pin 30, nothing is going to work because 12 volts, that 12 volt has to get to the starter solenoid. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't know, where's your starter relay? What's that? Where is that? Now, location, I ain't talking about location. I'm talking about in general. All right. Yeah. We got to be semi on the same page. All right. Yeah. All texts are created different, but we got to be somewhat on the same page because I'm telling you, if I have to leave an establishment to drive to your establishment, hey, all right, because I'm gonna do all I can to prevent that because I'm busy. Whatever I'm at, I'm busy. All right, yeah. So you got to make it worth my while. Okay. They have contactors that I think is like a big relay. And they click loud. Oh, you talking about during the starting procedure? I don't know. Will my car make a knocking sound if the crankshaft is bad? This is a guy. I'm live streaming on Instagram as well, guys. G8. Will my car make a knocking sound if the crankshaft is bad? Will my car make a knocking sound if the crankshaft is bad? If you have bottom end noise, I don't know what you mean by crankshaft bad. All right, bad period is a word I never like to use in the automotive community. Bad is your crankshaft bad. When you say my crankshaft bad, you're insinuating if you replace your crankshaft, will the noise go away? From that standpoint, look, I'm gonna say this: if you got bottom end noise and you suspect it's the crankshaft, there's no sense trying to figure out anything else. You need an engine. All right, yeah. So if a mechanic tell you, bro, that's bottom end noise, rod knock or something, crank. In other words, it don't freaking matter. I know you would technically want to know what happened, but nobody would never know what happened. If you hear bottom end noise, why waste any more time on anything else? Now, what you need to do is determine that the flywheel is not causing that, or the flex plate, or the torque converter bolts working their way out, or the starter is not clanging up against the flywheel. Okay, once that's determined, nothing else matters. If it's bottom end noise, Who the hell cares what it is? You need an engine. Nobody, no shop nowadays attempting repairs on a block on an engine. All right, meaning an engine. Okay, so if you put somebody, get a guy with experienced ear to listen to it. If they're hearing bottoming oil, you just need an engine. Don't even waste time trying to figure it out. Don't get on Oprah, having her call Stedman to see what he think. None of that matters. You need a freaking engine. Bro, I hate to be that blunt like that, but I done got to the point. The older you get, the more time you're not interested in wasting. Like if I go outside and start my car making noise, I go out there and start it. I'm not even driving it in the shop. Okay. I have a trained ear. I can tell if it's flex plate or flywheel or truck. I can tell a rod knock or main bearing knock. If I hear that, all right. And to some degree, a customer should be happy because at that point you likely can avoid the $200 diagnostic charge. Okay, yeah, the tech said he's not gonna. Well, I want to know what's wrong with it. Okay, if he's driving in, it's drivable. Man, if I gotta drive it in the shop and let it up in the air and verify, yep, just what I suspect. Now that's a gamble that you shouldn't take. Okay, if you're being paid to do something, go for it. I'm not insinuating not doing your job, guys. Okay, but my personal customers, I don't waste time like that. All right. I don't even want your money if you need an engine. Unless I have to drive way out somewhere. But don't even worry about it. You need an engine. You need all your money to figure that out. Get that fixed. I have no idea where I'm at in the comment section. Yeah, so when the amp fails, cha-ching, what do you mean? Keep doing what you're doing. Jerry, what's up, man? I appreciate you tuning in, man. I don't know, we're good back in the day. Are y'all talking about amps? Okay, the amp is on the vehicle network. Hold on, let me read this. The amp is on the vehicle network because the OnStar feature is integrated into the radio now. And the radio sound goes through the amp. This helps the agent know if you can hear them. There you have it. Okay. Baja always got a unique way of explaining things. I just know that sucker's on the topology of amp. Yeah. So if y'all understand that, kudos to y'all. But yeah, it sounded like it was a good idea from a diagnostic standpoint or a technical standpoint to implement it into the network. Thank you, Mr. Baja Automotive. I appreciate the help, bro. Still, you can find one. Still, if you can find one. Sound Advice sold those here in the 80s. Okay. The 2005 XJR is my favorite full-size sedan. V8 supercharger for life. It's like driving a couch with rocket straps to the side. At Baja, wrong amp is on the CAN bus because they don't use a chime module anymore. Oh, you damn! You must be up there in age. You remember the chime module and things like that. Anybody remember the motorized seatbelt when you close your door? The damn Chrysler LeBaron or whatever that was. And we used to have cars that would literally talk to you. Okay, it had voice modules in them. Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, we have come a long way, man. Can you fix a 2024 Pacifica and put the airbag? No, I cannot, Shoni. I'm not even going to entertain that. Exploded airbags. Yeah, I can't entertain that. I have a 2010 SRT Challenger. I have a problem with it overheating. Too easy. What the hell is too easy? My car easily overheat, man. What in the world is going on? How do you easily overheat? What do you mean? The hand go from halfway all the way up to full easily? What do you mean easily? Define easily. Now, I don't know where I'm at in the comment, but whether this situation is easily triggered or hard triggered, it got to be fixed. It needs to be figured out and repaired because it's bad. Okay, yeah, man. Hear me. Although this thing uses a steel cast iron block, the cylinder heads are aluminum, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to overheat those because you can warp them, bro. I don't understand this. I don't know if there's a comment or a question, but you got to get that fixed, bro. Yeah, you can start with the basics. If you're not mechanically inclined, at least do this yourself. Make sure it's full of coolant, air pocket free. In other words, there's no air pockets. It's bled properly. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm way behind. All right, I got to skip some comments, guys. I did not know I was this far. Oh shit! I don't know how this keep happening. Going to bed at 6 p.m. The last car I did any sound update was to my 95 Neon Coupe. Put a 10-inch suitcase power sub in the trunk and put a HD radio in it. The main speakers had already been upgraded. Man, you still? Oh, you talking about the last time? Okay, 95 Neon. I see those at I still see a few on the road. Um, hey, my dude, what's up, man? What's going on? Papa Hobby Garage in the building. We talking about these autonomous vehicles that's about to hit the road. Papa Hobby, we gonna have to shed a road of freaking cars that ain't got no driver in them. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And to think the cameras on the side of this car have to see my car if I'm on the side of him. What if my car got some kind of radio deactivation system in it and the camera can no longer see my car and he decides to change lane and I'm right there? Is he just going to move on over anyway? And I'm going to be like, whoa, hold on, dog. I'm right here. Can't you see me? But, you know, mechanics got a way of messing with their car to where it's not normal anymore. Yeah, they got computers and wires running through their whole car. So, man, it's going to be interesting. We just got to wait and see, man. Is a blown head gasket 100% killer? If it's not knocking, should just swap it out. Okay. All right, those nobody want to do it because it's too much work. Not because it's too much work, it's too much risk. The average car nowadays are using aluminum cylinder head. No customer on earth going to be extremely honest with you and tell you how hot they got their car. Knowing that or being aware of that means in order for you to cut out all the risk, you just need an engine. Okay. Yeah. Only you, meaning the driver, know how hot that car got. One lady driving her car and tell you it got so hot, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I come out to H, right? Her hand got all the way to the H. It done went over to another slide. It's on I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. It almost about to loop back around. That's how hot she got the car. And she gonna bring it to the shop. Tell me, no, it didn't overheat that much. That bad. You can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell it. It was extremely, it had that cooked odor. I'm like, lady, stop lying. You cooked this mug. No, you need an engine. I ain't about putting no head gaskets on this. I don't trust you. I don't know you. Okay. You getting a damn engine. That's right. I said it. So it depends on your trust level. Who is this? Tuperman. I got to keep an eye on Instagram, y'all. Y'all can't be hogging all the. I have a 2017 Chrysler Pacifica, and recently it sounds like it's growling when you accelerate. If it's just idling. What do you mean, bro? Makes a growling when accelerating sounds normal. Otherwise, only has 34K. The good news, this is 2017. You got low mileage, but I don't know if it's still on the warranty. 3 year, 36,000 miles up for you. We in year 2024. In 2017, the first year that thing came out. Yes. Growling noise when you accelerate. When you press on the gas, what on this vehicle can growl? Okay. Y'all know a lot of the accessory pulleys, such as alternator, compressor, or no power steering pump on this vehicle. But those can produce a growl. Now, to the average mechanic or to a mechanic you take it to, the first thing you should do is take the belt off and then rev it up. But you can't rev it up from the outside because there's no accelerator mechanism. Yeah, those days are over. These are ETC, electronic throttle control. So somebody got to press the gas. But the belt, you take the belt off, run the car, give it gas, and see. If you don't hear it anymore, it has to be one of those accessories. But this kind of early for a 34,000 mile vehicle. So, but that's what a general mechanic need to do. Guys, I'm headed to the bottom. I'm gonna go on record, apologize to anybody, any comments I missed. I'm sorry, I can't get to them all. I try, but Mr. Highway in the building. What's up, man? OnStar still in business? I don't know, bro. Chrysler used to be a great company. I have 203 Jeep and check a 4-liter. Been very reliable most part and still original. That's what's up. Yeah, that 4-liter is that inline 6. Woo. The reason that thing had to leave, it had no choice. Can't keep up with emission, bro. We cannot put variable valve timing, you know what I'm saying? MDS. We couldn't add all that stuff. That's a cam and block design engine. So we couldn't, although we did it for the Hemi because that had a bigger reputation than the inline six, but it just like let it go, bro. The cam and block 3836 or 3833 engine. No, we ain't gonna try to keep up. Just let it die off. But yeah, that 4 liter and that 4 liter is heavy as hell. Let's see, won't start. Help me, Brandon. How much? 2006. It's too many variables in this comment. Won't start. What you mean? You turn the key, nothing happened, and that's a no start. Okay, so it sounds like you cranking, but you saying no start. Even from that little small thing you typed in, that could go either way. Yeah, and I'm on a live stream right now, so you know what I'm saying? I can't really dove into the diagnostic with you, but you can ask that on I'll have to look up stuff. This is an 06 model. You went way back, okay? But you can start with the basics. Again, we got to start with what do you mean by no start? I'm stuck right there. All right. If nothing I saw makes sense, or if I seem short with words, it's YouTube fault. These chat boxes only allow 250 characters. Yeah. YouTube changing, man. They trying to get me to do some stuff. I gotta tighten up, man. Oh my god, I missed the good seatbelt feature. Yo, it felt so baller. Woo, that's crazy, man. The car is a jar. The car is a jar. What are you talking about, Eric? You have to make sure the block. Oh, you have to make sure the block and head is not warped before you put a head. Yeah, man. About to putting head gaskets on cars no more, man. It's crazy, man. Easy does it. What's up, man? How you been, man? What's popping, man? Do you know if Stellantis CEO removed the old Chrysler Pentastar logo on new car? They used to be stamped on a. No, I don't know. There's a lot of news coming down the pipeline. I'm not up to date on. I gotta abreast myself. I gotta get tighten up with that, man. I think they still use thermostats in the Hemi. Yes, of course, and make sure the radiator cap is on. Sam, what's up, man? My buddy Sam over there on Facebook. Sam GBC. It's gonna be scary, Sam. Technology, bro. Sam, you an Uber, a frequent Uber visitor. You gonna jump in a car with no driver? You know, I don't know, dog. I'm gonna need somebody. I'm gonna say Uber. Make sure you put somebody in my car. Okay, don't send me no car with no driver. I ain't getting in. Well, you gonna be late for work. I don't care. It depends, man. Yeah, we got to see how this work out, how this play out. What's up, Sam? Appreciate you stopping by, bro. And when that car gets hacked and kills people, did you ever see Maximum Overdrive? It's gonna be interesting, man, to see how it work out. Guys, it is 9 o'clock. Okay, I keep saying I'm headed to the bottom. This guy has 2070 Pacifica, 34 mile, bro. You know that's a rebuilt Titan. You think so? 2017. I mean, 34,000 miles is kind of low. 7 years, 34,000 miles. Very well could be. Yeah, or you just a non-driver. He don't drive a lot. You know, probably it's very hard to hack a vehicle now. Don't central gateway modules now. Yeah, on the newer car, when the side of the engine is rust coolant, it's probably got way too hot. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Maybe hard, but not impossible. All right. I'm going to the bottom. What's good, bro? What's up, Sam? Yes, sir. All right, man. Listen, man. My wife, 2023, has over 40K. That car's still new. What kind of car is it? You just saying her car. What kind is it? Curious. The Pentastar was always on the lower. My wife, 23. The Pentastar was always on the lower driver's side, fender down by the curb. Yeah, feel the same way you feel, JT, bro. I can't do it, Sam. I can't do it, player. I can't roll with y'all. I ain't ready for this. No driver cars. Kia. Okay, you got a Kia. Interesting. Hey, man, my Chrysler 300 is still misfiring after I changed the spark plug and the coil pack. Do you have any suggestion? This is a 5.7 Hemi, by the way. Your car is still misfiring after I changed the. All right, I got to end this on this, guys. All right, again, I want to apologize to all the comments I didn't get. For some reason, the video started freezing. Yeah, quick question. Blow a fan 2015 Cherokee Limited works when it wants to, controller or motor. This is torrent. This thing is monitored by a module, a HVAC module. Okay. If you need a good, I hold on, Brandon. If you, okay, guys, mostly every parts of the car, torrent is in the HVAC system. Guess what? There's an HVAC module. Now you probably don't know that because your scan tool will only show you P codes. All right, that's what's allowed by law. By law, car makers have to reveal and show P codes, okay? Because the P codes have a lot to do with emissions, and anything that can affect emission, the general public need to know this. All right. So yes, that's by law. Now, your scan tool can't read the HVAC module. Before you try to diagnose anything HVAC related that has an HVAC module, you need to get into that HVAC module to see if there's any codes in there. If there are, your entire diagnostic needs to be centered around that fault code. All right. Yeah. If not, you're merely guessing. Look at your what you type. Quick question. Blower fan 2715 Cherokee Limited works when it wants to. Controller or motor. Bro, that's guessing. All right. Now, if I yell out motor, you gonna put a motor in it? You could be wrong. In other words, try to go through all the avenues as far as trying to, you got to get into the module. All right. We don't operate like that. Like, I have a way I can get into the HVAC module and see what's going on inside him. I may find problems with the power module, the resistor. It used to be a resistor. It's a power module now. All right. Remember on that thing, if it only blow on high and not on the low settings, yeah, your resistor or power module could be failed. So yeah, it's a word called diagnostic that we do. I don't just, guess if something is a controller or motor. Do you know how expensive a freaking controller is? You really willing to sit here and guess at a controller upwards of $1,000? Yeah, bro. Don't go out like that, Tony. If you have no access or no way to get into the HVAC module, pay a shop that do have access to this. It's called diagnostic time. Now, let them diagnose it, whatever their 1 hour charge is. They're going to give you a report back saying, okay, Mr. Torrey, this is what you need right here. Now, at that point, you determine, hey, man, I'm Mr. Torrey. I don't need y'all. All I need is that. All right, don't worry about it. I do it myself. Thank you. You still got to pay diagnostic time because they spend time trying to figure it out. All right? Or you can simply let them do it. They would take that diag time and put it into the cost of the repair. Some people think they so mechanically inclined that they can do things themselves. They just have no way of knowing what things that need to be done. All right. Yeah. Everybody don't have, special scan tools or whatever. So, yeah, I wouldn't guess at this if I was you, my guy. Now, I got to end this, guys. I got to wrap this up. Oh, my goodness. You got too much dust in your studio. What? Too much dust? What's going on? What y'all see back there? My man said I got too much dust in my studio. Not yet my name. All you see is my YouTube thingy. Yeah, my kids gave me on Father's Day. And my plaque. What's dusty back there? Not yet my name. What the hell you talking about, bro? It look dusty back there? I gotta clean up, bro. All right, you throwing off my live stream, man. I can't believe you got me off topic like this. All right. So, what was I about to do? All right, this dude done throw me off. Allergies, and I don't know. It might be. Oh, that's where you're going with this. Dust you breathing. Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying looks. I'm tripping. Hey, look who showed up. What's up, Uncle Mark? The background is not even in focus. Yeah, right. It's that camera, man. I didn't know it's dusty. But the camera, that's an expensive camera. See, if I put my hand right here, my hand will become in focus, and the rest of it will come out of focus. That's an expensive camera, but I just got to learn how the settings. All right, I got to get out of here. Let me address this. Where'd he go? I don't know what's that, bro. Whoever asked that question about the Hemi, put that question on any video. All right. And before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna address a whole bunch of comments in the video. I can't do it right now because I gotta end this live stream. Guys, that is all I have. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got to go. I got some more stuff to do. And that's my time. I thank y'all for watching, man. Later.